Hey brother, how we doing today? My name is Silva, and I want to gladly introduce myself in this beautiful city of San Francisco, a place where I love to call home. What we're seeing is just a little bit of my settings, my surroundings, and my stomping grounds. Where I can remember as a kid, wherever I was coming from, I would see that mountain, and I knew it was just a little step closer to home. Right now I'm currently the sous chef at Trader Vic's in Palo Alto, California, where I develop menus, teach cooks skills and techniques that I've learned through my experiences in my training in Las Vegas, California, where I have trained under chefs like Hubert Keller and Mr. Julian Serrano. I want to talk a little bit about myself, but first let's get in the kitchen where you guys can get a taste, a little bit of what my inspiration has to offer. Let's go. Okay, so welcome back, and welcome to my grandma's beautiful kitchen and the lady who inspires me to cook the most. So what I have for you guys today is a little Japanese influenced chile relleno, which I stuffed with ginger shimeji pork and a little sweet avocado crab. And for garnish, I have a little sweet sauteed red pickled bell pepper and a roasted chayote. And chayote is a Mexican squash that, in all offense to the Italians, is by far my favorite squash. And to finish off the dish, to give it that nice little pop, that nice little bang that a Japanese or Mexican dish would give, I made a little Japanese pepper, mango, and cilantro salsa for you guys. And depending on how much you put in there, how loose your crab stuffing comes out, you can use toothpicks to make it easy, so nothing falls out, which I'm only going to use one. So what I'm going to do now, which is very important as we come over here, it's very important for us to get egg whites first. We separate the egg whites from the whole egg, from the protein. So you get the egg whites and you whip them to soft peak. Once you whip them to soft peak, then you incorporate the egg yolk back into it and you whip it up nicely. So now what I have right here, I have the chile relleno, and I'm going to dredge it in some flour nicely, just to soak up some of that egg, transfer it into the egg. It's nice and fluffy. And I got a hot pan here with oil. Egg in there. And I'm going to let that cook. I'm going to finish it off in the oven. And also too, I have a big infatuation with knives. Big infatuation with knives. That sometimes I tell my girl I think my infatuation with knives is bigger than hers with heels, but you know. So let's go on. So I'm going to cut this nicely. Some garnish. Remember, garnish and texture. Then you got the chile relleno. To finish it off, and you finish it off with a little bit of more of that mango and Japanese salsa that I was talking to you guys about. And there you go. So you see that nice little creaminess. See that chunky, meaty pork. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to get a little taste. My favorite is the end part. Okay, so now that I gave you guys a little piece of my cooking and a little bit, so you guys get a little somehow of where I'm coming from, and you guys know what inspired me to cook the food that I do is, I mean, cooking has been, of course, been around my family for years. And my grandma, a very special lady who I left, dropped everything for in Las Vegas to come over here and be with her after my grandpa passed away, which was actually 3 months ago. I moved over here, and I could see it as a blessing, because now that I am a lot closer to her, back reunited with her actually, I do get to spend a lot of quality time with her, and we do get a lot of talk about food. She teaches me a lot more, which is a really beautiful thing. And I would like to introduce you guys to my beautiful grandma, and she is right here. This is my beautiful grandma, who I love very much. As you can see, she's a little serious, but all in all, she's a really beautiful lady. Okay, so there we have it. A little taste of my heart and soul. Hope you enjoy watching me do what I love most. Becoming the next top chef wouldn't just be a stepping stone, huge stepping stone into my career, but also as a role model to my younger brothers. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my audition video, and I hope to see you guys in the near future. Peace.